Hi everyone, my name's John Cunningham, and today I have the absolute pleasure of welcoming two fantastic new members to our team, Rob and Deb Killian, who happen to be husband and wife. So tell us guys, and welcome first to the team, but I'm fascinated, it's so good to have you guys part of this team. The fact that you're a husband and wife team is so similar to Anne and I when we started the business, and we found it was such a benefit to our clients. Tell us, how do you feel this is going to advantage our clients in moving forward?
John, I'd like to think that it's a relatedness piece, you know, working with buyers and sellers that are of a similar age, kids at school, different life and work experiences. So I think it's very much a relatedness piece around we can chat on the right level with the right people around their whole real estate journey.
You actually understand it then, don't you? I mean, all the people that you meet, and Deb, from your perspective, understanding that dynamic and the stress that people go through in buying and selling property, I'd just love to know what you're going to add to that dimension.
Oh, me being me, us being us, I think is one of the things. If I'm to be authentic, it's just us being Rob and Deb. We're locals, we're committed agents, and we're really excited to be a part of the Cunningham's team. So I think there's a lot of alignment with our values and our cultures and our day-to-day life on the Northern Beaches. So we'd really love to just bring that to the table.
I think that's what drew us to you as well. It was that authenticity, and I think very much underrated in the marketplace. But you guys have had some phenomenal sales and high-end sales in particular in that Killian region, North Killian region that you love. What can you say to people having joined Cunningham's, that combination of Rob and Dan Killian and the Cunningham way, what do you think that's going to bring to the table?
Hopefully the ease of doing business with us. It's not complicated. Whether the property is in the 2 millions or the 10 millions, it really doesn't make any difference. Everyone's treated the same way, transparency in how we do business, trust at both sides, which is very much aligned with your brand, the Cunningham's brand, and just having that local expertise in our market, which is predominantly around North Killian, DY Headland. Just understanding that particular market, because it's very, very popular, both with locals and out-of-town buyers. So we've got the local dynamic and the out-of-town competing with each other, which is great from a selling perspective, but it makes it difficult sometimes for the buyers. So they need an agent, or agents in fact, that they can have a proper conversation with and trust.
And just know the area. I was just going to say, you've got pockets of Sonnevar, and you've got pockets of Molong and Robertson, and then you've got flats, and so there's all these beautiful, very livable pockets of Curly and North Curly, and they're the people that talk to us about where they want to be in that particular pocket, and we really know it well, and we know all the nuances, I think, and the charm of all of those hubs, and we can speak quite honest about those, and especially the buyers in those brackets and price ranges as well. And discretion.
Yeah, I think the key is that discretion is a really important one. It's also which sort of marries into the whole care component of what you do. And we have a saying that we get the best advice, and so when you look at that very bespoke advice around those areas, it's so critical. And then the client's experience that they have with you and the whole buying thing, because you think, oh God, it's so daunting, it's so horrible, and you just make that a nice, beautiful, smooth experience, and that all ends up with a great result. And I think that's the key that people want to drive. Another big thing that I love about you guys is your commitment to the community. You're very ingrained, and I think that is something that just comes naturally. So if you'd like me to sort of either of you to expand that further.
Yeah.
Look, we often...
He's good on a barbie. Especially at Curly.
We often say to people that when we meet them during campaigns that the likelihood is that I'll see you next week at the school drop-off and pick-up. And again, some people prefer to be discreet, which we totally respect, and others are happy to be conversational and have a good old chat. So, working and living in the community, you need to do the right thing every time by all of the people you come across. Because again, going forward, we end up becoming mutual friends over time.
Lifelong friends.
Our referral business, which is important. That people have had a good experience with us. And again, when we see them at the school gate 6 weeks later after settlements occurred, that we can look them in the eye and know that they were dealt with in the most professional manner they can be. So we're playing a long game, John. Have always played a long game, and we know that's how you've run your business. So that's why we're attracted to Cunningham's.
Look, I think on that note, that sums up to me exactly why you're here, and we really look forward to this wonderful adventure we're going to embark on, and welcome to the Cunningham's team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
Pleasure. Thank you.